the guilt weighs heavily on my shoulders when it comes to our losses in biodiversity. I mean, I've been aware of that crisis, escalating crisis, since the 1980s when I graduated with my undergraduate degree. And I will go to my grave knowing that I didn't do enough rapidly enough. And that's why I set my alarm clock ever earlier, and I work ever harder to try and make up the difference. You know, species that I love and cherish have either disappeared from the community where I live, or they're in significantly less numbers. And globally, the stats speak for themselves. We've lost 73% of the world's wildlife since 1970. I'm 63 years old. 1970 seems pretty much like yesterday, and that's been on my and our watch. So yes, I do think that guilt is something which is a motivating force in my life, but fear is also a motivating force. And I think that one of the problems we face is that we've grown afraid of fear. It's a motivating thing because in a biological sense it promotes fight or flight. Well, unless you're along with Musk thinking you're going to fly to Mars and make a living there, then fighting is the only answer. And that's what we've got to do from now on. Fight every last conflict when it comes to the environment and biodiversity on this planet. And fear and guilt, part of it. The other thing that I have to stress, because they might come with a negative context, is that the other probably more powerful fuel when it comes to motivating what I do and how I think about doing it is love. I love life. I love everything. I love every little thing that creeps, crawls, slithers, slimes and stings on this planet, and I even love humanity too. For all of its ills, we are a remarkable species. And do we really want it on our conscience that we mess up everything? I don't want it on mine, and I don't think our species wants it on its. And that's why I think there's still hope for us to pull it around.